Hello, welcome back to the stream. Today we'll be streaming Balatro again, this time without Malachi. I'll be streaming until I win a run, so whether that be 30 minutes or 2 hours, uh, I'll stay streaming. Um, Sorry for the late stream today. Some things came up. I was a little sleepy, and so let's get into it. Alright, playing Balatro. So yesterday I played with the blue deck on the red stake. I I think I'm gonna continue with it until I fail on endless mode. Um and then once I fail on endless, I will move on to the next deck. So I'm gonna go for the Celestial pack for my Constellation Joker. I'm gonna go for the Pair Mercury. Then also go for an Arcana pack. And I'll get Wheel of Fortune. It finally worked! Oh my gosh, bro. In the last stream, both of them were. I did 2 Wheel of Fortunes and they both failed. Bro, that was terrible when that happened. Alright. I'm not gonna go for this Pharaoh voucher. But I am gonna go for the Emperor. And then I'll get Temperance and then sell the world and move on. Playing a 2-pair sets money to 0? It's so over. I have to play this blind. I have to get something better. I have to level up my pair, otherwise I'm screwed. Okay, I got my 2-pair. Banana is still safe. Unlocked a voucher. I'm gonna open an Arcana pack. Alright, Emperor, Tower, Hermit. I'm probably gonna go for the because I have enough money right now, so I'll go for the Emperor. Oh, sick. I'm gonna sell Judgment because I have good jokers right now. And then I'll keep the Empress for when I need it. And then I'm not gonna skip because my hair is not high enough. I think the best thing to do right now is the flush. That is like the only one that's gonna work for the ox. I'm gonna do my 2-pair instead of my full house because 2-pair is better. Safe. And then I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and get the flush for the boss line. I think right now I'm just gonna do the hermit. Next round, ops. So, I want to do a flush. And right now the best option would be clubs flush. Yeah. Play hand. I actually could have turned that ace and the jack into mult cards with the Empress, but I kind of forgot. That was my bad. Let's see, how much left do we have? So we don't have a lot of clubs left. The next best thing is probably to do spades. But we also don't have a lot of spades. 1, 2, 3. If we want to keep the mults. This is the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just barely got enough. I'm gonna turn the 6 and the queen into mult. And get all that mults going. Three more hands left. So only 4 diamonds. I have to play the pair here, and then discard those 2 while I play the hand. Hope I get something. Okay, it was just enough. Thank goodness. Alright, I'm gonna go for the Mercury. And then I'll open a Spectral pack. And just pray for something good. So I got Sigil, Grim, Incantation, and Ectoplasm. -1 hand size. I think that's worth it to get a negative joker. Honestly, I'm gonna get the Ectoplasm. No, it was on the freaking banana. 'Cause well, actually, that works out, actually. Because That works out because either way, when it gets destroyed, I'll have a Joker backup already. I'm gonna do Wheel of Fortune, see what happens. Yeah, of course. Nope. Then I'll re-roll. Mercury. Reroll. Earth. One more reroll. Maybe. One more. One more. Okay, next round. 3 Mega Buffoon pack. I'll do the Mega Buffoon. Let's see. Mystic Summon might be good for right now. I'll have to get rid of it later though, because it's not entirely good. And then I'll skip the second one. And then I'll play the blind. Hopefully I don't lose, but no guarantees. Yo, sick. Play him. I might lose this one if we're being completely honest here. Okay. That was so lucky. But I've got no more discards. Oh, this should not be over there actually. That's what screwed me over. I would have gotten so much more, bro. I've got nothing. I can only do high card right now. I'm gonna lose this one for real. Oh, actually? That's kind of crazy. I'm probably gonna lose this run here, but yeah, because I have to use the steel cards, otherwise I'm gonna lose. There we go. We made it. Use. Okay, let's open a standard. Let's see. I'll get the glass card and then also just the 4. And then I'll get the steel. Do that. One more reroll. Actually, the Raise Fist is definitely better than Mystic Summit for what I'm using it for. Because most of my hands are like low. Oh, I'm definitely losing this one. This is not gonna go great. Yeah, I have to use that king. this. I don't have good 4 of a kind. Okay, let's see. I don't really care for the money. I'm gonna keep the steel just in case. Oh boy. Okay, thank goodness. Bro, that was so close. I'm out of discards though, that's not great. Oh boy. I don't have a 2-pair. This is my discard. Well, here we go. Oh boy. Oh brother. I was so lucky here. I got so lucky. That was actually crazy. I'm gonna get the +1 hand size to counteract the ectoplasm from before. Open the celestial path. Get the Uranus. And open the Arcana pack. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for the Hierophant because it's more efficient this way. And I'm gonna put it on my 2 twos. That way, even if I get the 2s, they still add more. I'll re-roll. And then I'll just move on. And I'll play the small blind because I want to go back to the shop, honestly. Nice. I'll play these 2. Get rid of the 5. Okay, so that's not too bad. I'll do the aces and then have the queen steel card in there. Nice. Oh shoot, I don't have a second pair. I'm gonna get rid of that queen and this jack. No, I'll keep the jack. That's kind of annoying. I don't have any more discards. I'll just go for the pair then, I guess. And I'll discard those 3. I'm probably gonna lose this one. That's unfortunate. Yeah. I don't have enough to get to 7 mil. Oh well. It was a nice run. New run. Okay. New voucher. New Joker. I'm gonna go for probably the green deck. Yeah. I'm gonna go for the green deck on white stake and try and win on this. I'm gonna do the same as last time, 2 pair. I might just go all in on regular pair, or just pair, or 2 pair. Depends on what happens. Alright, let's see. I'll get the jumbo one so that I have more options. You know what? I'm gonna get Misprint because it's really funny. You know? And then I'll get the raised fist. And then I'm gonna get the investment tag, which is something you probably shouldn't do early game. Then I'll do a 2 pair, drop the 3. Oh shoot, lowest card ace. Crazy. Alright. That gave me a free $38. I'm gonna get one of the Celestial packs. I'll get the high card one, just in case something happens and I don't have anything to play. And then I'll go for 2 pair again. And then I'll move on. And I'll play so that I can make it to the shop again. Let's see. Discard. Aiming for a second pair. That's actually kind of crazy. I'm gonna do the 5s, the kings and the 5s instead. So that my lowest is the jack. I'm gonna do an Arcana pack. then I'll get Judgment. Right now. Okay, that's kind of mid. I'll probably replace it later. I'm getting this 6. Like, that's actually crazy. A molt with a red seal. The discards are nice, but I'll have to change it out later. Instead, and then I'll get an Arcana pack. I'm gonna do the the Empress. I would do Judgment, but that one gave me kind of a bad Joker last time. Okay, yeah, Ace and King. And I'll open up a standard pack. That's kind of a crazy jack. I'm gonna get it. Next round. The fish. Okay, that's kind of a fracked hand. Okay, 8 is fine. IMO. Alright, let's keep going. I'm gonna get a telescope. And then I'm gonna go for the celestial path. So that I can level up my 2 pair some more. And then I'll buy a standard. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get the 10 just because it gives more money if I manage to play it. And then I'll skip. Hand. Alright. I'm gonna get the buffoon pack first. I'll just get this one, just cause why not? Like, it's not even that great. And then I'll get the Celestial. Get the Uranus. And then I'll also get the Mercury for the regular pair. And I'll reroll once. And I'll get the High Priestess. Nice. I'll just use both of them, because why not? Wait, that one's actually so much better than that one I just got. Okay, lose $1 per card played. Whoa. Okay, well, I know what I'm playing. First, I'm gonna discard these. Yeah, I don't mind that. Drop the 7. That's actually pretty cracked. No. I'm gonna get rid of this one because that is so worth. Like, that is actually so worth. Next round. Okay, I'm gonna play this one because I need the money. Okay. Play him. Okay. Get the Uranus. And then Celestial Pack. Which will also be the Uranus. And then other Celestial Pack, which will give me another Uranus. Wait, a black hole. I'm gonna use that one. All hands +1. That's actually crazy. I'm gonna skip this one. And then play this. Okay, so this one's higher than that one. So I can't rely on it. Perfect. That's actually kind of crazy. I'm gonna get that one. And then I'm gonna move this over. I can move it back if I don't get kings in hand. But I'm gonna use the Hermit. And then open another. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune, my favorite. Of course, it's nothing. What the? That's so much better than this one. Yo, what the? Actually, I'm so dumb. This one's actually worse, bro. No, it's so much worse. I'm so dumb. Double money. Use Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, of course. I'll skip. And hope for a good one. Discard. Oh shoot. I meant to discard the jack too. This sucks. I'm gonna actually put this here, because I feel like that's like so much better. Right now, this is gonna be better. But in most cases, it'd be better to be over here. Alright, that's actually crazy. Crazy credit card. I think that one might be better than Card Sharp, but I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna open the Arcana pack. Use the Empress. I don't know. I think because Card Sharp is good in later rounds. I'm gonna keep it and up my 3 of a kind, because my misprint is honestly kind of goated right now. But I'll open up a buffoon pack just in case. Ah, Hanging Chad, my favorite. So I'm gonna, honestly, I'd rather have the Hanging Chad than Misprint. Okay, that's actually kind of crazy. I'm gonna sell the Mad Joke here and get the Gross Visual. put it over here, yeah. Next round. And I'll play this hand. That's actually kind of crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, do it like that. Get so much malt. Get the celestial pack. Get my Uranus. And I'll open up a standard pack just in case. Let's see. You know what? I'll get the 6 of diamonds. Not the best, but I'll get it. And then I'll move on. I'll get the speed tag. And then I'll move on. 2, 3. Plan. Having 2 hanging chads is kind of crazy if your first card is a Bolt card. Oh shoot, I just realized. Since you only draw 3 cards, this is like so bad. Oh well. Okay, thank goodness I made it through. Alright. Well, let's go for the celestial pack. Get the 2 pair. And then I'll get the voucher and the jump up buffoon pack. See if I can get something better. Nah, nothing good. I'll re-roll. There's like nothing good here. This one. Next round. Select. I'll do this one. Alright. I think that should be enough. Yep. And then I'll move my blueprint over. Next, I'll get an Arcana pack. I think I'll get the Hermit, just because I could use the more money. And then I'll re-roll. There's like nothing good here. I kind of want to re-roll. Well, that's kind of worse. Worse for me. Whoa. That's kind of really bad for me. Oh shit, I forgot to move the blueprint over. Worst mistake of my life. This I might genuinely lose this one. I'm gonna do that one first. No, I forgot to move it over again. I hate my life. Okay. Yeah, I'll sell that one. Compact. And then I'll get Temperance for the monies. Standard pack. Yo, wait. I might get that foil 10. Sorry, y'all. Someone walked into the room. Had to shut off the mic. Dang, my banana disappeared. My banana left me. Guess I have to get a... Guess I have to get a new Joker. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna sell the sun. Reroll. Hey! It's the red Joker. Which is kind of bad. But like... Lamau. Lol. Oh boy. I don't know if I'll be able to do this without my banana. Discard. Wait. Alright. Not enough yet. Oh, we're almost there. 3, 4, 5. Oh shoot, I actually might lose this one. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh shoot. Oh. No. That is so lucky. That is actually so lucky. I did it! Let's go. Alright. Well, that was my goal. So, I was actually kind of crazy because this Joker hand sucks. I wasn't expecting to win. Wow. Well, okay then. Well, that was my only goal for this stream, was to win with a new deck. Because last time it took me like 4 attempts to win. So, I guess that'll be it for this stream. If anyone watches. So, next stream, I'll probably have a proper starting and ending screen